Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name's Nick and this is Gluttony and Earth. And with me today, he can talk to plants, but they won't talk back. It's Kyle.
You don't know them. You can't understand them.
He collects sand and names every grain George. It's Adam.
No, I'm not that type. No.
Not that type. Washes his hands only with bottled water. It's Baka.
Well, if you name them different names, then you're going to lose track. There's too many sand grains.
Yeah. And lightning makes him groan. It's Kane.
I will love him and pet him, and I will name him George.
Do that with sand. That's gonna hurt. It's all rough and coarse.
Gets everywhere.
I'll take care of the rabbits. Rabbits, George.
Oh, okay. So today I have two ideas for bands.
Oh Lord.
Okay, first idea. It's not up to me. I just want to say we've been on a bit of a hiatus recording, partially because I moved apartments, and also partially because Kyle went on a trip, and I was curious if Kyle wanted to talk about his trip at all. Anything fun or interesting he did? What you?
I'm good.
You're good. Too many ex-lovers across Europe now. That's what I assume.
But I am planning on going to Europe next year, so I don't know.
Ooh. Future ex-lovers all across Europe. The other idea is let's do a media roundup. Let's see what everyone's doing.
Media roundup.
Yeah. See what everyone's been into.
There's Jessie the yodeling cowgirl.
What?
Play.
You threw me to a sleeper agent. That's what you did.
Okay.
Good reference, Baka.
You say that. I don't know what that reference is.
Toy
This is a
Story
good
2.
one.
Toy Story 2.
Oh, okay. That's why. So I don't think I've seen Toy Story 2.
When did Toy Story 2 come?
You don't need to look that up. I don't need that information.
I don't think it is. After 1999. That's all you need to know.
When they were still putting out Hardcase VHS, I know that.
Yeah.
I was 1 year old.
Oh,
wow.
Lord, Kyle, you don't need to say
Man.
that.
All right, next topic.
I didn't realize Kyle was that much of a child. Oh.
So I'm just, what kind of things are you watching? Are you playing? Are you reading? What's everyone into these days?
The last book that I finished listening to, I did not like it, but it was wild because it was a retelling of Orpheus and Eurydice. So like the dude who goes to the underworld and then tries to find his wife and then does the Greek tragedy. Yes. But the premise of it is that his wife gets magically turned into a puppet, like an actual little like marionette puppet, and then all the other puppets are alive as well. So there's like puppet necromancy, and that's the like underworld situation, and then he's trying to like find her. It is wild. I didn't enjoy it, but I finished it.
It seems like a hat on a hat thing.
That sounds to me like a great premise. I love puppets. The band's idea I had for this episode that I decided not to use was ask everyone how they felt about puppets.
Well, like
the puppet thing is cool
because I got a fucking puppet story for that. We'll stick on this bands though.
The puppet thing is cool, but it's also hell at the same time. Is too much of a hat on a hat thing for me.
Yeah, because it's also like, if anyone cares, or if you want to read this book, it's The Motion of Puppets or something like that. But like, because when you get turned into a puppet, there's rules for it because they live in the back of like a puppet shop, and then they can only like
actual hell.
Not actual
metaphor
hell, but it's
for hell.
Metaphoric hell.
Okay, it's less of a hat on a hat then.
Less of a hat.
But they do have like Toy Story rules where they can only walk around and do shit when people aren't around and between like midnight and dawn. So they do have like the weird, but they're conscious they like can be conscious the entire time. So you're just like inert, acting like a
state
puppet.
of limbo.
Yeah.
So my Toy Story reference was topical.
Yeah, it's also
We're buttoning up this episode so
incredibly
hard.
slow.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
He didn't get anywhere close to finding his wife until the last 3 hours of the book, and then it was just her being a puppet and hanging out with puppet friends, and him being sad and depressed about his missing wife. So a lot of just
crying about his wife while punching Judy hit her on the head. Okay. How about you, Baka? What have you been into? I assume there's a few. Both you and Kyle. We were talking prior to this. We've been chitting prior to this. I know you guys are into the same thing right now, pretty much.
Yeah, I've been playing Expedition 33. Very good game. I've only done 2 streams of it so far, so I'm still pretty early in the game, but I've been loving it. But I'll leave that for Kyle because he seems more into it right now. Movies I'm interested in, at least. I'm thinking about going to see Sinners because I've heard it's very good. I've heard it's so good.
Fucking good.
I might go on Monday. If we record on Saturdays, I might go on Monday. And then I've been thinking about going to see Megan or Megan with the 3 as the E because they're doing a theater re-release for the sequel, and the sequel looks crazy because they went hard into the humor of it. Yeah. So I want to go see the first one now. And also, this is my little shout out that's not media, but I saw it on a computer screen, so I guess it counts.
Born.
Born. I love it. McDonald's is bringing back their chicken strips. Hello?
Oh.
So I'm sure it'll be all sold out all the time, but it looks like they're also trying to release
chicken strips.
I think they're also trying to release. They're saying it's permanently back now, and that they're trying to do a Raising Cane sauce as well. So we'll see. That's my big update. Kyle's looking it up.
Oh my god!
The chicken strips when Chicken Selects came out, they were really good.
So
and then the second round, they were all right. They were pretty good.
But the sauce that came with them was really good.
Yeah.
I also want to say I haven't played it, but I've been watching some streams of South of Midnight, which is a video game that's also very cool and does a lot of Southern and African American folklore, Appalachia and all that type of stuff. So it's a very stylized game, and it's very very interesting. I've really enjoyed watching that
quick.
9 out of 10, 8 out of 10.
Click clacking if I did that.
Yeah,
9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 83%. It's getting good reviews. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's very very fun. It's watching streams of it. I've watched
giant fish.
Yes, that honestly I should share it. Because they posted I have the giant fish as my background.
Oh, is that a catfish?
And a spider lady? I love a spider lady.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool Southern American, African American folklore in it. So it's very fun. I love that shit too. So
that's fucking cool. I'm probably
Baka, you should play it so I can watch your
I probably will. This is awesome. Very cool. Kyle,
what have you been into?
Right now, I'm into looking up when the chicken strips came out first.
First time. They're called Chicken Selects. If that's what if that'll help your search results.
It came out when
were you 1 year old?
I don't need this information, Kyle. I also don't know when they came out, but I still don't need that information. That's why
I don't remember that.
They've come out multiple times since.
Yeah, they have. But it seems like they're coming back on May 5th.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a McDonald's in years. So I probably won't eat them again, but that is exciting news.
It's when did McDonald's have chicken strips?
South of Midnight when I was a kid, when I was in high school, I lived literally a block away from McDonald's. So during the summer, I would wake up at 11:30 because that's when lunch started at McDonald's, and then I just walk over there and get chicken selects every day. That was my lunch.
South of Midnight is an Xbox and PC exclusive, so I probably won't get it. But I'm gonna watch somebody play it for sure.
Yeah.
My computer's too bad.
Yeah.
Let me start becoming a
streamer.
This episode is just Kyle streaming south of midnight.
Yeah.
No video.
You just get to hear this.
Oh, he's eating chicken selects.
It's just Kyle screen sharing through Discord that Baka is then streaming.
Yeah. But you guys been pretty big into Clair Obscure, which looks amazing.
Yeah, Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
I just like seeing big numbers.
It is fun.
Like
Big
30
And
33?
pretty colors.
Oh, big numbers as in like visually big.
Oh, like damage numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I'm starting.
I'm trying to picture in my head, like, what about 33 is big?
I knew what you meant, Kyle.
I've started hitting 1,000 damage. It's so satisfying to see a big
that's
1,000.
You just started.
Yeah, I saw Kyle. What do you want out of me? Gustav is finally doing some damn damage over here.
Gustav!
Gustav! That overcharge ability?
He's a support!
No.
Not how Baka plays him.
No, he's got might on him for me.
My health should be the DPS.
She started to become my DP. I just got her, for God's sake. I'm trying to figure out how to play her.
Fire, Virtuoso, then repeat.
Yeah, she's my quick hitter. Gustav is my big hitter. And then Luna was my big hitter, but she's fallen off. She does the
She's
AoE
kinda
now.
just there, honestly.
She does the big AoE Thunderfall. So I've started building her as a lightning character. I'm looking for an emoji to put for the picture of the catfish from South of Midnight. I can't figure out. I'm going to do the sunglasses.
Well, Kane, how about you? What have you been into as of late?
Well, I've been on a bit of a shonen kick recently. As of recording, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 was just announced that it was going to have an anime adaptation, so I've been back starting from the beginning, rewatching the series. And then in my gaming world as well, I've started another run of Persona 5. So it's just shonen and up.
That's good stuff. Kane knows, I just bought Persona 5 for the first time. So far it's not hitting for me, but I'll probably try and play it a little bit more because it was only $14 for $80 worth of content when I got it. So, gotta honor the deal.
It's a slow burn, but at that price point, like, you're gonna get a lot out of it.
I think it's because I've been wanting something I can play while I edit these episodes. And I have to pay more attention to that game than I do other games that I've been playing during this. I personally have been on a massive Digimon kick. That's all I consume now is Digimon again. I've been streaming Digimon Survive and watching Digimon, which I just added a sticker into our Discord from episode 2 of Digimon in which Agumon flips off Tai. So that is now.
Makes
was
me
wondering
so
where that
happy.
came from.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. It's just nothing new, just all old.
Speaking of middle fingers.
Speaking of middle fingers, speaking of monsters, let's hit that recap. Okay, so last time the crew were heading back to the beach to meet up with Leoric and Vorka to finish off the ritual when they realized something was going wrong. The castle's pike wasn't working during this ritual, so they decided to rush back to the castle when they were enveloped by a dark fog that was rolling out from it. There, they found the pike was sabotaged and headed deep underground. They started to stop the plot to bring Darkworld to Fracterra when Endien was transported to a pocket dimension where she started fighting her mirror self. The King's Sword started responding to her, and she began to fight Mirror Endien with that sword. Back underground, the rest of the crew had to face off against Capo and Takashi, who had the same dark powers Endien has. Eventually, Capo was taken out, leaving just Takashi, and meanwhile, the Falcon has been birthed from its cocoon, releasing a dark and gnarled monster. And that's where we left off, was the birthing of this monster. That means it is Temenos' turn. We're starting off strong with a good old Temenos turn. This monster
boy,
has just broken out. Like I said, it's got like 4 limbs, like with gnarled bird feet attached to each end. They've got like horns jutting out of the sides of its mouth with this jagged beak, and it just ripped through this crumbling cocoon.
Temenos is gonna move closer to, he's gonna get between Darius and Silas here, and then he is going to cast, using his Synthesis control, and he is going to cast Holy Aura.
Ooh.
What is that? What is
Can
that?
you describe what that does?
Of course I can. Holy Aura. A divine light washes out from you, and it coalesces into a soft radiance of 30 feet. Creatures of my choice in the radius, it gives a 5-foot light around them, but they get advantage on all saving throws, and other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends.
Ooh.
It says how big of an aura, you said?
Holy Aura.
How big was the aura?
30 feet.
Okay, and so each of your allies are casting light, which means if you're next to Takashi, you'll be able to see him and hit him. And then you guys are protected. Nice.
And this spell lasts for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then that'll be it for Temenos.
Okay, that's Darius' turn.
Okay. How bad is Takashi looking?
He is looking pretty beat up.
Okay. Yeah, let's try and take him out so we have one less thing to deal with. So I'm gonna take 2 attacks on him. I don't know if either of those are gonna hit. Excuse me, sorry, one's a dirty 20, and then the other one's a 15?
15 misses.
Okay. I will take that. Okay, that is 11 piercing damage to him, magical.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action have Kainos attack as well. Get my buddy. Ugh. He got worse. He got a 14.
Okay. Oof.
I rolled a 7. He doesn't have as good of a modifier as me. Okay. That's unfortunately all I can do. That sucks.
Actually, I have a real quick question. Did you just say you said Holy Aura is the thing you cast, right?
Yes.
Did I just mishear you? Did you say that they were glowing in light?
Yes.
Okay. Then I think I'm looking at the wrong version of this spell. Yes, sorry. Oh my gosh. D&D Beyond tried giving me the new version. The new version doesn't have that light stuff.
Lame.
So I was like, what the hell is this? Okay. So Darius, you get some more damage down onto Takashi. It is now Takashi's turn. Takashi, with you right there, he doesn't want to. He's in a bad spot. But he knows that the beast is free, so he doesn't have to worry too much. He thinks that Silas is good as gone anyway. So he starts to laugh maniacally, knowing that his revenge is almost here. And instead, he'll go after you with a swipe.
Okay. He has disadvantage.
Advantage. He is going to go. What does he get? The first one misses.
Cool.
So that's his trident misses you. No, sorry, he gets 2. Right. Ooh, does a 20 hit?
I'm gonna use my last shield.
Okay. Doesn't hit. So then he's going to go in for a bite. And that'll miss. So he tries, but he almost gets you. But you're able to outlast him with your shields once more. And that is his turn, meaning it is Silas's turn.
Is this thing in the aura?
This thing is in the aura, yes.
Okay.
Do what you got to do, buddy. I won't fault you if you fall back.
I was looking at my spell slots. I was like, I only have 1 left. I should save that, huh? I'll just attack it.
Ooh, great. Great boy.
Oh! That's a nat 20.
Oh, I thought you like just died while you were trying to attack or something.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait,
go ahead.
What do I do?
Go ahead.
Wait.
Give me some D. Give me a D percentile.
Oh right, we do that.
As you
Where's my
stabby
D10?
stab.
Is it a D10? Yeah. 92.
Oh. That's a life-threatening critical right there.
Oh shit!
See how life-threatening it is. So you're slashing at it, right? Or stabbing it?
Piercing damage.
Piercing damage. Find an opening. Maximum damage, and you have advantage on attacks against the target for... seven rounds.
Jeez.
As you found as it birthed out, you found a weak point in its perhaps not fully formed body quite yet, and you just stab straight into it. So give me maximum damage.
I'm just spawn camping this thing. Max damage, that's gonna be... Would I have my sneak attack as max damage also?
Yep.
Math.
So that's 36?
36.
Counting on his fingers.
Nice damage. It shrieks in pain as you get this stab in on it.
Hold on. There's some... It also takes an extra 10 necrotic damage, and I get 10 temporary hit points because of my rapier.
Ooh.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
10 necrotic.
10 necrotic, okay. Yeah,
I was like, there's something else in here.
It's siphoning like this curse energy and this mix of blood and cursed energy as it just siphons it out of this creature as you stab into it, just hungrily feasting on it.
And that... Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Endien.
Woo. You know what we're doing? We're doing some swangs. I'm in my owl harpy form. Actually, damn it, I should have had that up. Freaking, because there's extra shit with the Guardian of Nature if I hit. Which that's the big thing.
That's the big thing, yeah.
I have advantage. Okay, it's an extra d6 if I hit. So let's go for the hit. Longsword is plus
sword, yeah.
3. I missed the first one.
You can do it.
One. I miss again. It's because she has my armor class, so 17 misses.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
how it goes. Swang, swang.
Well,
Just the
she'll
score that's way
swing
too
back. Because she did meet your challenge of using swords, so she has her short swords. But if I recall, you guys can't see each other. That's correct?
I can see her because of Nier.
Oh, right, because of Nier, but she can't see you. Okay. Okay, so the first one misses. And then you get 2 attacks, right? Am I crazy? Yeah. Second one's probably also gonna miss. 17.
Yeah, that'll miss.
That'll miss.
17 is our highest roll.
That leaves it to this creature that once was a falcon. It sees Silas down there. I believe it has disadvantage because of the holy aura against you. But it sees you as its initial prey. Yeah?
How much damage did I say it took from my initial attack?
46.
No, not 40. 36, right?
Well, 36 and then 10 from the necrotic.
Take away 16. I did the math wrong.
So it was
With my
36
thingies.
damage? So it's less than 36?
So, yeah, it was 25.
It was 25. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, something's wrong. I don't do that much damage.
Okay. You know what? It's back up to the numbers that it was at pre-necrotic damage. So there you go. But it sees you as a possible feast in front of it.
You're supposed to be my feed.
Okay. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Okay, so it drills down as with its beak and its mandibles try to pincer you, but you're able to. You are protected. Well, I guess I have a disadvantage against you either way because of your cloak, right? So we'll say like it gets a version of you that's not there, just off to your side, and then it goes in for some swipes. Does a 19 hit?
Almost.
Almost. Shoot. Okay. Oh, right, you have pretty good AC now because of your mage armor and everything. Bracers and shit. Okay, second swipe. Okay, this one's definitely going to hit. It is a 24.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to take 12 slashing damage as it rends right into your side.
I'm so glad I got that nat 20. I'm so glad I got that temporary hit point.
So swipes into you, and that's its turn, leaving us to Temenos.
Temenos
Oh,
is...
actually, it hit you. Sorry, it hit you. There's more to the Holy Order. He's got to make a Constitution saving throw because he is a fiend.
Yes.
And...
Oh, I thought you meant me.
Ooh.
My fiend? Am I that
No,
evil?
no. Yes, you fiend. 13. Does 13 succeed, Kane? It should be your
let's see.
saving throw. Your saving save.
Spell save.
Spell save.
Sorry. A
Should be at the
13
top.
does save.
What's your save DC?
Wait,
That doesn't sound
sorry.
right to me.
Sorry, give me a moment.
It should be under your spells tab. and it should be at the top of the tab. I feel like I failed. That's why that surprised me.
The save DC is 15.
There
15. Okay, I did because I rolled a natural 2 on
I was gonna say if you're
Sorry,
saving
sorry,
level 7,
No, you're good. I was like, what the hell? So this thing is now
For not
blinded.
multi-classing, wild.
Yeah, so this thing, as it slashes into you, a burst of light explodes into its eyes. Perhaps its newborn darkness eyes that can't see very well in the light just flashes and blinds this thing, and it screeches out again. Sorry, so now it is Temenos' turn.
Temenos is going to see Silas going through it right now, so he is going to cast Healing Word on him.
Yay!
What's the word?
Word is Silas gets 14 hit points.
It's a nice heal.
There you go. See all that damage I did? Not
See, it
even
was
there.
almost nothing.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of Temenos' turn.
Okay. That leaves us to Darius.
Do I see on this monster anything that looks like the curling tattoo symbol that I've seen on the dragon?
Give me a perception check.
I mean, I stuck at perception, so that's a 13.
13. Is that your final answer?
No. I'm going to make that a 17 with Flash of Genius.
17. You do, in fact, see... you do, in fact, see barely visible on one of its right claws, this spiraling coil going up its arm.
Okay.
It's hard to notice because they're both black right now. Both the coil and its fur, but you're able to notice the pattern. Possibly when that flash of light illuminated it from slashing Silas.
Yeah. And then I do have it written down, but also when we talked to the dragon, he was not the first owner of his tattoo, correct?
Correct.
And he got it by killing the other one? Or he killed the other one and then the queen showed up again?
Yes.
Okay.
Granted it anew.
Okay. I don't know what the best thing to do about that is. I may reevaluate, but for now I'm going to kill Takashi. Just going to do 2 attacks on him again.
Yeah.
So 25 and a 17.
Both hit.
Perfect. Ooh. 20 piercing damage. Magical.
20 piercing damage. And you get him.
Good.
He the laughter he had now is instead replaced with gurgling and choking up of blood. And he falls dead.
I'm gonna move over here next to the bird creature. Mostly looking at Temenos as I walk past him. Are you able to break curses? I mean, I know he can eat them, but can you break them?
I'm not sure. I've never attempted to break this curse. But, we need to do something to try and save Takashi.
Not Takashi. Takashi's dead.
Oh,
Takashi's an enemy.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, not Takashi. Oh goodness.
Silas? Endien?
Yes, thank you.
One of them.
One of these people I've been traveling around with, I don't know.
Oh, we
I can't believe I got that lost. Holy shit! Now I'm out of. Yeah, that
Who looks
one.
at hand?
Sorry, there's so many evil people around.
Yeah, I'll try to help as best I can. Where do you need me?
Well, I don't know how to break curses either. That's why I was hoping you know how to do it. Because it's still, and I'll like point out where the tattoo thing is. I mean, it's still got the Queen's brand on it, and I don't know how it works if we kill it while it's cursed, if that's a good or a bad thing. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. An Endien's in a mirror, and I don't know if she knows how it works either. I'm going to have...
It's a Queen's beast.
Right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what the tattoo is.
Oh. Should have said something like that. I didn't realize. I have something.
The nonchalantness of this chat.
my God.
Standing over him.
Yeah, this is in 6 seconds.
For her life.
Don't put these 3 boys in the same room.
I can always just pray to Asana Vita. That could help.
I need something a bit more concrete than that. I'm gonna have
Never help.
Bonus action, have Kainos attack the bird thing as well. Kainos got a natural 20.
Holy moly!
Nat 20
We just killing this bird.
We want this bird alive, right?
I mean, I don't know. I got a 99 on my D100.
Oh my
Other
goodness.
life-threatening critical.
That's not
max
life-threatening
damage.
critical. That's a deadly critical. That's the highest critical you can get.
Well, that's the same thing Kyle got, wasn't it?
No,
I got a
Kyle got a
92.
92. So what kind of damage is this?
It is force damage.
Force damage. So magic. Terrifying display. Quadruple damage. And all enemies that can see you must make a DC 18 Wisdom save throw. It does not matter. There are no other enemies. So quadruple damage as Kainos goes in. And like I said, it's like partially formed. Like there's still like bits of it that are raw and like not fully developed quite yet as this thing has burst out. So there's other weak points here that you guys are able to find. And Kainos is good at duck hunt.
That's only 19 damage. I didn't roll incredibly well.
there we
It is
go.
Kainos. It is Kainos.
He only
So
got
it is
1d8.
Yeah.
Hey,
I rolled 2
That's still
ones
good.
on that
That's
as
still
well.
good.
So
you basically just redid all the damage that Silas had to take away.
yeah. Okay.
All right, that means it is Silas.
If you got
I'm
something,
not too
try it.
sure how this is gonna work.
Ooh, I like that.
I do have remove curse in my arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Since thoughts control, I will try use remove curse on this thing.
Try to bring up remove curse for myself so I can read it, but my internet's being a little dumb.
At my touch, all curses affecting one creature or objects ends. If the object is cursed magic item, or its curse remains. So if it's a creature, it just says it stops if I touch it.
It just stops. I don't know what to tell you. It just stops.
Yeah, no, we just win.
We did it. We solved the curse puzzle. We have just a stop curse button.
I was all for killing this thing until it was a queen's beast, so I was like, oh. Oopsies.
Yeah, okay. That works out. It's all
I don't know
buttoned
what to tell you.
It really is just no more curse.
Yeah. This thing, you go to touch it. Yeah. You put your hand out to go, and it like, yeah. I mean, it just dispels. Like it almost like feathers all start ripping off, and like just fluttering out and bursting outwards as this like shell like breaks off of this creature, like it like almost like brittle and like just like shatters almost a little bit like glass in a way as this like form reverts off of it, and it particles scatter into nothingness. And what you find is underneath is a dying, bloodied giant falcon, weakly laying there, hardly able to make a sound.
We're still in combat, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any... Temenos, do you have any more energy to try and heal this poor thing?
Oh, of course I can. And then I run up and I will
And
cast...
it will on your turn.
Oh, on my turn. Yep.
Right now, it is Endien's turn.
Endien's starting to continue her struggles.
Yeah.
I mean, what else what's else the girl to do but swing? That's 2 4s. Well, I hit. It's at 18.
Ooh, there
Right
you
on
go.
the frickin' money.
Can you do it?
No.
Later.
A D6 from being a primal beast, and a damage from the sword is a D10. I have to remember, I'm only with 2 hands, not the one. No modifier. Was that 16 points of damage?
That's 16 points of damage. You go in to swipe at this other Endien, and as you do, her body shatters like a mirror. And you are left in this forest.
With my large owl-like eyes, I'm gonna look to see if there's like a mirror somewhere.
As you're looking around, you're not finding anything like that in this forest. You do start noticing, however, you can see the puppet strings on your body, the dark tendrils that reach up, and you feel the sword like vibrating.
I don't have any actions left, but would I be able to try to slice them?
Yeah, go ahead and give me that. Just give me an attack roll.
Just give me an attack roll.
See if you're able to get through these.
My highest roll yet, a 21.
21. You should have used those on other Endien.
I should have.
Yeah, you're able to take your sword and you are able to cut through the strings, the dark strings that bind you to this other creature. And if you'd like, you can take control of those strings yourself. And as you do, the world around you starts to shatter like a mirror as well. As you are no longer tethered to this power, it no longer has this control over you. You've now freed yourself and cut yourself free, and you are now control of your own power as you come back to pop back into the underground cave next to everyone else.
Pile of feathers and hair. She writes herself.
Can we heal the bird? Heal the bird. Heal the bird.
Temenos is going to run right up to the eagle, and he is going to caress its head and neck, and Temenos is going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So the eagle will receive 20 points of health.
20 points of health. It looks a little bit better shape, but it does not look like it is. It still looks like it's not doing too well. Endien, you're feeling like a deep connection with the sword in your hand as well. You feel as though you could have the power to speak with animals without the use of the casting it.
Ooh.
In this moment. As this thing weakly is able to chirp.
I'm going to rush forward and kneel down. Tears in my eyes. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do.
It weakly lifts its head out of Temenos' arms, looks towards you, Endien. I can smell it on you.
Smell what?
The power of the king.
Do you mean the sword? And she'll like hold the sword closer to it, like how you present swords.
Yeah. Yes. Power of the king. One I have not felt in a long time. Who are you?
I'm Endien Vilwiste, a princess of the Court of the Four Seasons. And who are you?
I am the guardian of this island. I was given gifts from a queen to protect the barriers between this world and the others. But now I have failed.
I didn't help that process at all.
If you were to be untrustworthy, the king's sword would not respond to you in the way that it is. I am not long for this world anymore.
There isn't any way to save you?
I am slowly losing energy. Whatever that beast did to me, it has sapped me of my essences here. I am losing control of my power. I must give it to a new life. I do not sense the queen, and have not for a long time, but it is my duty to give her blessing to another if I must fall.
Who should we find for you to pass it to? Is there a creature you know to pass it to?
No. But I can imbue it into your sword and have you carry that burden for me.
Do you think me worthy of?
Anyone who bears Granathor's sword is a true friend of mine. It would not give its power to just anyone.
Well, if you feel that is the best option, I would be honored to carry your essence.
The sword has been asleep for thousands of years, and for you to have awoken it, no, I'm sure I'm making the right choice here.
What do you need me to do?
It like weakly puts out one of its claws towards the sword and like grabs a hold of it. And you see the coil now around its leg start to spiral and uncoil itself and coil itself around the sword instead. I may recover, but I cannot control that power anymore. My life is shortened from its form that I was granted. You will be its new protector now.
I will do everything in my power to keep it safe.
Thank you, Granathor's chosen. And then it's like eyes start to flicker shut and it lays down. Weakly lays down, closing its eyes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gently place my hand like on the jawbone area, and just to help ease it a little bit. I don't expect it to like save it, but just to ease a little bit, I'm gonna give it a cure wounds. For a big 8.
Okay.
Endien, what do I do? How do I save her?
I don't know that there is saving her, but we do need to get that machine back up and running to make sure that the curse isn't spread.
Yeah, after it was returned to the Falcon form, does it seem like the environment has shifted at all, or does it still look like Dark World?
It's still looking like Dark World right now.
Okay.
It
At
seems
this
as though
point, I think the feathers are also erasing from Endien's skin and stuff.
I think
Colors off.
the Falcon is a product of this. Is not the curse itself, but it is a product of what's happening here. So whatever is, it's still continuing until something else can be done about it.
Okay. Yeah. Just because I have two questions. One, were Capo and Takashi corporeal? Because somehow in my head I had it that they were like ghosts, essentially. But are they like flesh and blood? Like, are their bodies on the ground? Okay.
Yes, they are.
Strange, because we've killed that shark man once before.
He escaped.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he escaped?
Yeah, he escaped.
I thought we killed
That's
him.
why he's back.
Okay. That's probably why I thought they were ghosts, because I thought he died.
Yeah.
Second question. I know Takashi had a trident. Did the other guy have a weapon on him of any sort?
I don't believe he did. I think he was using psychic powers.
Cool. I then, like, after Endien finishes kind of this moment, then I'm just going to have Kainos, like, scoop up Takashi's trident for me to look at later if it happens to be magical. If not, I have a trident. And then I just start walking with purpose upstairs to get back to the courtyard.
How about Silas and Temenos? How are you guys? What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna follow.
You following Darius?
Yeah.
Temenos is just gonna sit there and comfort the eagle just for a little bit, and
Falcon.
then finally, Falcon.
Yeah.
He's gonna. Oh, birds. Yeah, Temenos is gonna sit there and comfort the Falcon just for a little bit, and then he'll follow the trio.
So did Endien say she was heading up?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I missed that part. Was all.
I didn't say anything. I was just moving on the map.
Okay. You guys head back up to the courtyard. You find the sabotaged pike. You guys are able to set it up again. And as you do, you start to feel a rush of energy piling up through it as it starts to glow this searing white.
I'll call Leoric. The pylon's back up and running.
Oh, good. That's good news. Because this ritual's not going to last much longer if we couldn't get it up. I wouldn't stand too close to it if you're still there.
Yeah, I figured. I'm getting away from it.
Okay. And it's just, so like now it's like it glows and like this large beam of light emits from it and it leads upwards. Where are you guys headed towards? Like, are you just trying to run back towards the beach? Are you just trying to find some safe ground nearby? What are you planning here now that you've got the pike set up again?
I think Darius at least has the intention of going back to the ship. Like once I'm assuming we at least get like outside of like the castle walls, so we're beyond like rushing out there, and then would be like starting to head further into the jungle towards the landing point we were at.
Okay, you guys see this black fog that has been around the island, like starts to almost suck in towards the light, and it swoops in there, so it starts dissipating from every other direction into these light pillars and spiraling around them until the light shoots back down. Like the pillars of light rescind back into these pikes, and the island is clear again. and you guys are on your way. As this fog as you're on your way, and the fog just immediately like brushes past you, and you find yourself back in daylight in the world of Fracterra.
Just because he isn't sure of the impact on it, when Darius would see the fog starting to like recede, because he has that soul gem from one of the creatures they killed previously.
Yeah.
That was potentially corrupted. He does essentially toss it into the forest so that it can potentially also be cleansed. Because he would have had it in his bag of holding, so he's making sure that is out and cleansed.
Okay.
And also no longer, like, he truly like takes it out and just throws it into the forest away from him.
Yeah, you guys make your way back down. You see several of the other librarians. You see Vorka. You see Leoric. Leoric and Vorka are standing in a circle that is covered in ruins, like a circle of ruins, and they are sitting basically. I guess I'd say they're like sitting basically exhausted in this circle as the other contestant. I keep wanting to call them contestants. They're not contestants. They're other hirees. Other mercenaries.
All along.
Yeah. The other mercenaries are also there. You guys make it back.
Not to continue to be non-interactive with all of the plot and NPCs, but like if the airship is open, Darius is like has not said a word essentially since we left the castle, and is just gonna continue on into the airship into his room, and just is gonna at least rest for probably the rest of the day.
Okay. How about the rest of you?
Go over to Leoric.
I do the same thing as Darius.
I'll go over to Leoric. So everything's going well then now?
Yeah, I think you guys got it up, and it looks like it's worked. Oh, I'm sorry, it takes a lot out of you to do this ritual. Oh my god. I haven't had to do something like this in a long time. Oh, what the hell happened up there?
Nothing good.
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, some kind of breaking point happened. Well, I mean, I gotta finish up here. Go over some stuff with Vorka. And then I'll be able to get you guys going back by tomorrow. We can start heading back tomorrow.
All right.
Everyone, thanks. You'll all get your payments. They'll come in pretty quick here. Just make sure to keep your mag phones on you so we can get a hold of you. And there's less of you than I remember being here.
Yes, we got attacked by one of the groups.
Oh. Why?
Oh, you know. Everybody has their own motives, I suppose.
All right.
They seem to at least have gotten their pylon up.
No, we had we had to send people out to go do finish
there
this
you
over for
go,
you
then.
after you guys contacted us. Right,
Yes.
right. Okay. I thought there was only two of them who might have done that happen. Let that happen. Okay. Well. Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys on the ship at some point here. You guys are dismissed for now. Vork and I have a lot of planning to do in the meantime.
Yeah, if there's any forest close by that's not being affected by the cleansing or whatever, I'd probably stay there rather than the ship.
Okay. Yeah, there's definitely forest that you're able to go off into.
Yeah,
For a while.
you'll go off into some trees and cry for a bit.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of a sob.
And how about Temenos? What is Temenos is going to do for this?
Temenos will just quickly walk up to Darius's cabin, just gently knock on the door, see if he answers.
Yes.
Hey, buddy, everything okay? You seem a little quiet.
Darius would open up the door, so we're not talking through the door, and kind of invite you into his cabin. No, I'm not doing very good. No, I'm not. That was the black and white curse fog situation is from Dark World, which I was tortured in for 10 years, so it doesn't really bring up great memories.
But we got rid of the curse, right? Or at least what caused that curse there?
If you take the knife out of a wound, does it make it hurt any less?
No. The wound stays.
That's where I'm at right now, Temenos. I'm glad we've fixed the situation, but it's a bit fresh still.
I understand. I'm here if you need anything, Darius. And then Temenos will start backing towards the door.
Thank you. I would say also, Darius would be in his street clothes essentially, and he just looks exhausted. Just probably the most tired you've ever seen him.
Yeah, Temenos will just quietly leave the room and head back to his cabin.
How about Silas? What's Silas up to in this time?
Sleeping.
Good idea. Probably tuckered out a little bit.
Died. He's tired.
Yeah. Saved by the sword. Well, I think on that note, we can end this episode. Thanks everyone for joining us for this adventure. Thanks for hanging out and listening. Please go ahead and tell all your friends and family about this show, because you know that it's a really good show, because you've made it 96 episodes in and you're still listening, so you know it's good. You just got to make sure everyone else understands. And they're going to be like, hey, that's 96 episodes of a show. And you got to be like, dude, they're just an hour long, except for maybe episode 95, which is probably 2 hours long. But, besides that, you got to... It's just an hour long. It's not... Just listen to it on your morning poop. You'll be good.
An hour long morning poop?
An hour long morning poop. There's people who do that. And I don't get it, but
I mean, you gotta get some fiber, buddy.
yeah. But yeah. Otherwise, you can always find us on Blue Sky at IDL dash RPGS. You can always hit us up there and talk about it. Or if you aren't on the YouTube and you'd rather watch this on YouTube, go to the YouTube and listen to it on YouTube instead. Actually, listen to it twice. Okay, that's it. Bye.